Hello everyone, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football. We're coming to you from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. This is the Toyota AFL Grand Final between Sydney and Hawthorn. It's the best of the best. Winner takes all. A season full of twists and turns comes to its conclusion. Who will be crowned Premier today? Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Good to be here, Hutto.
I'm going with the Swans.
They've been the best side all year, and I think they'll have enough in reserve. That said, I wouldn't be surprised to see this one in the balance late.
Okay then, thanks Harf. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. The pinnacle of the football calendar is finally underway. Meek wins the first ruck contest. Nash, good disciplined defence. Andrew, poor hands there. Caught, dropped it like a hot potato. Nash, they've worked it well. Meek, this would be a great team goal if he can kick it. Of course he can. What a passage of play. The Hawks on the board first. Meek wins it out of the centre. Warple, Nash, under pressure. Through the centre square he goes. Blasts away. Battle, he's climbed all over him and taken an absolute ripper. The kick lets them down.
These half chances can often be the difference.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Both sides on the board. The big men fly. Manages to get off a handball. Had some assistance. McInerney The aerialists will battle for this ball. Amati looms large as usual.
Forwards dream of these shots.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? He has!
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Meek slaps it out. Nash leading from the front. They've turned it over. What's he got on? Gray. This will be their first entry for a while. It's off hands. Dealt with the pressure. Turned over. He's been busy so far. Lewis uses the body well.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Lewis, can he inspire his team? You bet he can. The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Grundy wins the hit out. That might have been dropping the ball. Gets the kick away. Battle takes an excellent grab. Can he find a teammate? Good work rate. Normally delivers. Warner within range. Can make them pay.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Great to see him pull out the torp. It's a decent effort, but it will only register a minor score.
I think he was committed to taking a shot before he even received the footy.
Amon brings it back in. He's made a bright start. They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions, then short passing in the back line.
He'll expect to convert this.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
They'll need to pay closer attention to him. He's such a dangerous player in that forward 50.
Searching kick. Heaney couldn't mark. Watson got to get it out of there. Newcomb is folded back. That's an impressive mark. Doesn't often waste it. Nash had his name written all over it. Can he hit a target? Warple got to the right position and hung on. Florence warts them again. Chips to halfback. Warner has charged into space. Clever kick. Ward makes good contact. Throws it on the boot. Ginnivan on a lead. Long ball in. Melican with a terrific mark deep in defence. What can they build here? Florence has found some space. Sees something he likes. Just trying to get it out of the area. You can't afford to do that too often. He's normally good on his non-preferred. The kick was centimetre perfect. Rampy goes without it. Lewis, not on my watch, he says. Towards the goal mouth.
The Swans are arguably in front on the scoreboard because they've been more efficient with the footy.
Meek wins the hit out. Nash, he's got it. It's already looking like the grand final we were hoping for. Grundy with a deft tap. McInerney, Warner. That should be picked off. Amati can line up and potentially give them the lead.
I'll be back in front if he can nail it.
Amati swoops and kicks a goal. The Swans really needed that goal just to settle things down. Meek with a deft tap. Nash can't hang on under close attention. Newcomb, he's made a hot start to this match. Meek gets his kick despite the heat. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Felt the pressure there. They're well set up behind the ball. Bombing it in won't work. Good hands. McCabe takes the short option. Honours the lead. He's got an option in the centre square. Ginnivan, dangerous to leave on his own. Going for territory. It's eluded him. McDonald needing support. Ginnivan. Some people can't kick that far. That's poor play. Can he impose himself on the match? Nash gathers, hacking it forward. McLean says thank you very much. Scrimshaw tries to spike it out of the danger zone. What a time here, a great contest so far, and lots to look forward to. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
There was plenty to like from both teams in the first quarter, but both sides were guilty of some poor turnovers, so they'll certainly be trying to minimise those. There are no backward steps being taken out there, and we have a great contest on our hands.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Grundy looking for territory. Warple sharks it. Newcomb. They might be caught out on the turnover. Forward they go again. Ryan ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. Papley navigated the traffic. He picked his pocket. They could be in front in a minute. Malikan. Papley takes the hand pass. Blakey under pressure. Buller. Good build up. Breaks the line. He'll kick this. In he goes. And he has delivered.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Grundy wins it out of the centre. McInerney. Buller. McKenzie showing some desperation. Goulden. He's kicked it like an arrow.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Swans have opened up a break. Reeves, the winner there. Nash, Warple, Grundy gets in the way. McInerney, that's careless. Papley intercepts. Approaching the 50. They're looking good. McLean commands the footy.
The Swans have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Heads for home, it's close. What does the goal umpire say? A minor score.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
The ball's been living at one end. Ryan can keep it moving. Quality delivery by foot. That's an aggressive handball. Scrimshaw, McKenzie, well played. Can he be the fire starter? Heaney picks off the pass. The Swans are bringing great energy. Good thinking and good execution too. Warner, delightfully done. He's wrapped up, lays it off. Haywood, a quick getaway wasn't possible. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Reeves showing his skills. Newcomb, Hustwaite, McCabe, no easy exit. Can they get something going? It's been paid, and I think we all knew it was coming.
Harsh in the eyes of some, but I think it's a fair call. To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
A better forward 50 entry on that occasion did the trick. It's not just about getting it in there. You've still got to give your forwards the best chance.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Laddams has got on top. Somehow released the ball. Ward, McKenzie. That's good work rate. Incisive handball. That'll work. Newcomb, 100% effort. He split the middle. They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Laddams has probably got the points at this stage. Buller at centre half forward. He'll drive them inside 50 yet again. Can't take it. McCabe runs onto it. Morrison gets to the front spot. Kicks to centre wing. Felt the pressure. Watson closed him down. The umpire says he had no prior. Laddams has had his measure today, like Batman and Robin. Looking to extend this margin. Haywood gets to the front spot and can line them up.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Needs that to come back, and it does.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Swans are showing why they were well back to win this match. Warple got the handball away. Nash, bad error there. McInerney had some assistance. Laddams, great anticipation. Terrific forward pressure. He's been busy so far. Rowbottom, McInerney. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Just shoveled it out. Warner, he's gone. That's not his best effort, and it's only just managed to score.
It's a let-off. Yeah, he should have put that one away.
It's being played in one half of the ground at the moment. Ryan works hard to present. It's a bad mistake.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
To turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Laddams showing his skills. They have a good understanding, those two. He'll be annoyed. Back, great mark. Searching kick. He's hit up the lead. They're moving the footy. Ripper.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Heaney has one already. Now it's two. The Swans have got it out to a 6-kick game, and they're going to be very hard to stop. Laddams showing his skills. He just keeps racking up disposals. Haywood, great hands there. You can see their confidence growing. Goulden appreciates that delivery.
There's a pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
Goulden will know what's coming. He punches it through, and they are flying. The Hawks haven't looked like being able to stop them. They'll have to change it around after half-time. Ball spills free in the tackle. Warner, Wicks. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. What's he got on offer? Warner has marked in front of goal.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
They've set up well for the kick-in. McKay with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Swans have all the answers.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them. He's about to hurt them again.
Amati has two today. Make it three.
They've managed to put quite a gap on the scoreboard this quarter. They've certainly got their tails up.
The Hawks were right in this at quarter time, but they're on the ropes now. They'll have to redouble their efforts. Time to check in with Gary.
The Hawks are going to need a huge effort to get back into this. Far too many of them have been down, and it's left to too much to too few. It's very difficult to flick a switch mid-match, but a good place to start will be their pressure, which wasn't anywhere near good enough in the first half.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Laddams has rucked tirelessly. Rowbottom. McInerney uses the body well. Normally delivers. Hapley working hard and being rewarded.
For the first of the second half.
Has the ping. It won't be a goal. Amati takes a beauty close to goal.
To put the icing on the cake.
He's got four. He's having a big impact. Early indications are that nothing's changed following half-time. Laddams, he's worth his weight in goal. Comes free in the tackle. Warner farms it out. Heaney displaying great endeavour. Grundy, Buller, by hand. Haywood getting involved. Hapley, he's been accosted. It's a good old-fashioned coat hanger.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now. The Swans are absolutely airborne at the moment. Laddams is giving him a bath. Stripped of it. McCartan clears the area. Lloyd, not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Lewis is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
He's batting at 100% so far.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through. They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Reeves wins it out of the centre. Mackenzie in his natural habitat. They could be vulnerable here. Doesn't often waste it. Ward makes good contact. He's under close attention. Scrounges a kick. Foot race on. Who can get there first? The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. Probing ball. Wicks has found some space. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. That's an impressive mark. What a game he's having. They're putting on a clinic.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Heads towards goal. It's a chance. No. It's found its way into the post.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
The Hawks have been embarrassed today. Amon takes the short option. They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions, then short passing in the back line.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
Heaney, they still haven't woken up to him, and he gets another. The Swans are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. Reeves, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Newcomb couldn't burst through. Morrison punched away. Andrew hasn't seen a lot of it. Warple got a fist in. He's so clean with the footy. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Under pressure. Scrimshaw managed to get out despite the tackle. Morrison, he's only had the one inside 50. Ginnivan, great body work. Handball off was good. Hacking it forward. Can't get hold of it. This spells trouble. He might have thought about hand passing. Lewis wins it back. It's there! The Swans by 54. Reeves with the tap. Warple. Joel, he's taken a beauty. Good penetration on the kick. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
Just about a certainty.
He converts and narrows the margin. The Hawks haven't thrown in the towel. Credit to them. Laddams has been dominant in the ruck. Warner, can he get it out? Heaney. We've seen this before, and you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more. The Hawks will be campaigning for mulligans after this. Rucks go at it. Mackenzie with a chance to send it forward. Warple, they've worked it well. Cunningham with the intercept mark. He's got an option in the centre square. Grundy in the clear. I've liked his game today. They've opened them up here. Good handball. Heaney, delightfully done. Haywood, he'll kick this. In he goes, and he has delivered. The Swans with 2 on the bounce. Laddams is teaching him a lesson. McInerney, Mills. Onto the non-preferred. That'll be play on. No sign of them dropping off. Haywood on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
To finish off the good work.
This for 3 on the trot. And he steers it through. The Hawks need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Reeves. Wicks has it now on centre wing. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Ward. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Good disciplined defence. Hustwaite. He's run into trouble. The umpire will have it. Laddams with a deft tap. Morrison. That's poor play. Steady. Drop punt. Goal! The Swans by 60. The Hawks have just one more quarter of this torment to endure. The end can't come quickly enough for them. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Hawks have stunk up the biggest stage of all, and it might get worse yet. None of them want to be out there at this point because this has been nothing more than a coronation for the other side. One of the biggest talking points heading into next season will be whether they can overcome the mental scars because, make no mistake, this will scar them.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Scrimshaw takes an excellent grab. It's hard to find a winner for them today. It's been that kind of day for them. Searching kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Can he hit a target? He would have fancied his chances from there. Amati, he's been quiet. Lewis gets to the front spot. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Amon works hard to present. He probably should have hand passed. Watson in some space on the wing. Looking to peg one back. Moore has it within range. Golden opportunity here.
That's probably as good a passage of play as we've seen from them all day. It deserves a goal. That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
The Hawks have the first of the last quarter. Punch clear. Mills can send them into attack. Wicks. Reeves leads his opponent. Moore on a lead. Can he find a teammate? No wonder coaches go grey. He's generally a good kick. Wicks can keep it moving. He's had little impact so far. Amati had his name written all over it. Bombs it in. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Warple, that's well played. Junk times come early. It must be his birthday. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Cunningham can just about go all the way. Laddams couldn't quite. They are hunting the ball carrier. They get full value for a deep entry. This is how you play a grand final. The big men fly. Warple should be in the votes today. That's symptomatic of their day. Gives it everything. Papley has a vice-like grip. Looking to hit up the short option. Amati is in the clear and marks uncontested.
The Swans are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does. The Hawks are having a nightmare. Meek wins the tap. Nash, Newcomb. This will be their first entry for a while. McCartney says thank you very much. And they're away. The Swans are out of trouble. Into the middle with the kick. Laddams. What's he got on offer? The Hawks are chasing tail. That's a good option, and this looks promising. He's hit up the lead. They're moving the footy quickly. Hustwaite couldn't haul that one in. Warner, desperate defence. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Laddams has got on top. Warner has been magnificent. That's missing by a long way, and no score is registered. It's a dreadful mistake.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
Laddams swoops and kicks a goal. The Swans, with 3 in a row now, they're playing well. Laddams has had his measure today. Clever kick. Heaney couldn't complete the mark. Nash, Morrison throws it on the boot. McDonald, strong grab. Ward can get it and go. Wanting to get on with the job. Penetrating ball. Amon, desperate to win it back. Newcomb, the Hawks are good with their hands. He's having a ripper, although that's not his best kick.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Swans giving them a whipping, but the damage could have been even worse. I reckon there's been some poor turnovers among the many highlights.
Wicks normally delivers. Haywood, he's been a star today, and he's got it again. The Hawks have been caught napping.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
It might be time for an extra number in defence just to help stop their momentum and stabilise the situation.
The Swans are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Is that holding the ball? Mills tries to take them on and loses.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Doesn't often waste it. Laddams can't mark. Ryan, Morrison just shoveled it out. Hapley with the steal. Turned over. Gets his kick despite the heat. Showing real strength. Rowbottom. Buller. Bursts through the middle. He's lost it. He'll be sore in the morning. It's a tough game. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Joel couldn't hold it under pressure. Nash. The Swans have all the answers. They're leading them a merry dance. Reeves making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Taken to ground. Slips over the shoulder. Reeves. This is a big opportunity. Ineffective kick. He's wrapped up. We're close now to the final siren, and I think all parties will be pleased to hear it. Laddams, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Stripped to the footy. Siren, the sweetest sound of all. A great team becomes a champion team. What were the main differences today, Huff?
The Hawks are going to have to rake over this in forensic detail. To be uncompetitive in a grand final is an indictment on this group. Yes, the opposition were fantastic, but they were allowed to be. It's unfathomable that any team could be easy to play against in a grand final.
OK then, I'm sure we'll be hearing plenty more in the next couple of days. Thanks, Harp.